again. Welcome back. Class 110. Yes, sir. 110. 110. Class 110 comes before. Lo digo todos los días, yeah. It comes before class 111. And it comes. Third person singular. It comes after class 109. So it falls between class 109 and class 111. And you're going to say, ¿Qué pesado este profesor? Yeah, I have to be. You have to hear it 1,000 times. And yet it falls between. It falls between. It comes after. It comes before. Con la S de comes, falls, you have to hear it 1,000 times. In order to assimilate it, you have to hear it 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Rafael has to hit 1,000 forehands, 1,000 backhands a day at least. At least. To play golf. 1,000 drives a day, 1,000 approaches per day, 1,000 putts per day, 1,000 chips per day. So, to be a master of the art, you need to be a master of the fundamentals. If you want a skyscraper, remember, if you want to build a skyscraper with your English, the critical consideration is the foundation, los cimientos. And you have to be humble and master the fundamentals of the art. And then you are in a position to master the art. But nobody can master any art if they don't master the fundamentals. Ball control for a football player. Passing control for a football player. The verb to be, to have, to want, to go, to take in English. And not many more, not a lot more. All right, but you have to master these things. Do you know where I am? No, Richard, I don't know where you are. Ask me. Richard, where are you? I'm here, in front of you. Of course you know where I am. Okay, I know where you are. Yes, but do you know where this studio is? Yes, I know where it is. Really? Where is it? It's in your office, your general office. Yes, but do you know where my office is? No, I don't know where your office is. Well, ask me. Where's your office? It's in the north of Madrid, near Cusco. Cusco. All right. Now, do you know where, excuse me, do you know where Betanzos is? Yes, I do. Where is it? It's in Galicia, in the province of Coruña. All right. Do you know where? Do you know where? Where what? Do you know where Medinaceli is? Yes, I know where Medinaceli is. Where is it? It's in the province of Soria. All right. Do you know where Cantalejo is? Yes, I know where Cantalejo is. Where is it? It's in the province of Valladolid. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Well, where is it? It's in the province of Segovia. Do you know where Sacramenia is? Yes, I do. Where is it? It's in the province of Segovia too. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Well, where is it? Sacramenia. It's in the province of Valladolid. Okay. Really? Yes. All right. Do you know where San Pedro Manrique is? San Pedro Manrique? No, I don't. You don't know where it is? No, I don't. Well, ask me. Richard. Yes. Where's San Pedro Manrique? I can't hear you. What do you want to know? I want to know where San Pedro Manrique is. Oh, it's in the province of Soria. Oh, really? Is it in the north of Soria or in the south? It's more or less in the north of Soria. Oh, yeah. Yes. Is it near Valdivia? Yes, it is. It's very near. Is it near Ayoncillo? Yes, it is. Wow. These are very small towns, very small villages. Yes. And do you know where Coria is? Yes, I know where it is. Where is it? It's in Cáceres. Very good. Very good. Do you know where Arcos de la Frontera is? Yes, I do. Where is it? It's in Cádiz. Right. Do you know where Moguer is? Yes, I do. Where is it? It's in the province of Huelva. Do you know where Palos de la Frontera is? Yes, I do. Where is it? It's in the province of Huelva too. All right. Do you know who I am? Yes, I know who you are. Really? Yes, of course I know who you are. You are. Well, who am I? You're the teacher. Yes. But do you know what my name is? Do you know what my name is? ¿Sabes que mi... Oh, traducirlo literalmente es difícil. Do you know what my name is? ¿Sabes cuál es? No. ¿Cuál mi nombre es? ¿Cuál es mi nombre? Do you know what my name is? Yes, I know what your name is. Oh, what's my name? Your name is Robert. No. The same mistake as in the last class. My name's not Robert. No? Your name's Richard. That's right. That's right. Do you know where Texas is? Yes, I do. Where is it? It's in the United States. Very good. Do you know where it is in the United States? Yes, I do. Well, where is it in the United States? I think it's in the South. Yes. Do you know if it has a coast? Excuse me? Do you know if Texas, ¿sabes? Sí. Do you know if Texas has a coast? Una costa. Yeah. Spain has a coast in the Mediterranean and the Atlantic. Do you know if Texas has a coast? Yes, I do. Well, does it have a coast or doesn't it? It doesn't have a coast. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Really? Yes. Well, ask me. What? Ask me if Texas has a coast. Richard, yes. Does Texas have a coast? I can't hear you. What do you want to know? I want to know if Texas has a coast. Yes, it does. Really? Yes, it does. The Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico. Texas has a coast. Yes. Mexico, Yucatan, Veracruz, Mexico, Tampico, Matamoros, Texas. Corpus Christi, Galveston, around to New Orleans. New Orleans, yes. Texas has a coast, a long coast. But Spain has a longer coast, yes. Spain has a coast, a Mediterranean coast and an Atlantic coast in Huelva, Cádiz, and in the Basque Country, Cantabria, Asturias, and Galicia. So Spain has a long coast. Texas has a long coast too, but not as long as Spain. All right. So, recapitulando aquí. En la pregunta directa, si el verbo es to be, en la pregunta directa se pone el verbo primero. Am I? Soy el profesor. Am I the teacher? Are you the student? Is Philip American? Is this studio big? Ahora bien, en los verbos que exigen verbos auxiliares, do you live in Madrid? Does Spain have a lot of trees, a lot of forests? Does Texas have a coast? Does this room have good lighting? Buena iluminación. Does this room have good lighting? Do the people in France speak French? Son preguntas directas. Con does, with do, el futuro. Will you come tomorrow? Will you come tomorrow? Going to future. Are you going to come here tomorrow? Are you? Ahora, si digo, do you know? Yes. Do you know? La pregunta es, do you know? Ahí está el do. Y luego, todo es afirmativo después. Do you know if you are going to come tomorrow? Do you know how many lights there are in this room? Do you know how big this room is? Do you know where Philip Johnson lives? Do you know where his son, Michael, plays basketball? Do you know how many pencils there are in that cup? Do you know where the small microphone is? Right here. Do you know how tall Marta is? Do you know how old Marta is? Do you know where she is from? Do you know where she's from? Do you know how many children she has? Do you know how many houses she has? Do you know what color her eyes are? Fíjate, ¿sabes de qué color son los ojos de Marta? Do you know what color Marta's eyes are? Do you know how many eyes she has? You do. Yeah, she has 2 eyes, yeah. But do you know what color they are? No, I don't. What color are they? Pregunta directa. Do you know what color they are? I don't know what color they are. Ask me what color they are. What color are they? What do you want to know? I want to know what color they are. They are, manden todo menos una pregunta directa. What color are they? All right, what color are they? All right. Ende, do you understand, rubber band? Do you know where I live? Do you know when I come here? Do you know what time I arrive? Do you know why I teach English? Do you? Do you know why I do this? No, I don't. Come on. Yes, you do. No. Do you know why I teach English? No, Richard. I don't know why you teach English. Well, ask me. Why do you teach English? I teach English to make money. Yeah. I need a job. This is a job. I'm a mercenary. I work for money and money only. And you? No, I teach because, yes, it's true. I teach because I need money. I need to make a living. To make a living is ganarme la vida, o ganar una vida, se dice, ganarse una vida. I need to make a living. So I teach. I teach to make a living, but I enjoy teaching. I enjoy teaching. So now you know why I teach. Basically, I teach because I need a job. I need a trade. A what? A trade. Trade. Yeah, trade has many meanings. One is necesito un oficio. I need a trade. Yes, trade. En Gran Bretaña, para los sindicatos dicen trade union. Trade union. Literalmente sindicato, unión de oficios o gremios. Guilds and trades. In the United States, we say labor union, caso laboral. Sindicato laboral, unión laboral. Labor union, trade, but a trade. Trade también es comercio. Trade is tricky. I'll trade. I give you a pencil and you give me an English class, okay? Trade. That's international trade. Foreign trade is comercio interior. Exterior, ¿qué digo yo? Interior. Comercio exterior. All right. Foreign trade. Yeah, a trade. But I need a trade. And teaching is my trade. Teaching is my profession. And why do I teach? I teach because I need money, of course, but I teach also because it's an interesting profession. I recommend it. Now, do you know how tall I am? Do you know how tall I am? No, Richard, I don't know how tall you are. Ask me, how tall are you? Excuse me? How tall are you? What do you want to know? I want to know how tall you are. You want to know how tall I am? Let's see. Well, I don't know. How tall am I? How tall am I? I'm 1 meter 80. 1 meter 80. Do you know how tall Pau Gasol is? Yes, I think I know how tall Pau Gasol is. How tall is he? He's 2 meters 13 or 14. I think he's 2 meters 13, but I'm not sure. All right. So, do you know who Bruce Springsteen is? Yes, I do. I know who Bruce Springsteen is. Who is he? He's an American rock star, born in the USA. Yes, do you know how long this pencil is? Well, I know more or less how long this pencil is. How long is it? It's about 15 or 16 centimeters. Or maybe more. Maybe it's 20 centimeters. Excuse me. No, yes. That's how long it is. That's how long it is. Do you know how long it is? Yeah, I think it's about that. That's how long it is. Do you know how far it is from Madrid to Barcelona? Yes, I know how far it is from Madrid to Barcelona. Oh, how far is it? It's about 600 kilometers, 610 kilometers. Do you know how long it takes to go from Madrid to Barcelona on the fast train, on the bullet train? Yes, I know how long it takes. I know how long it takes. Really? Yes. How long does it take? How long does it take? I can't hear you. What do you want to know? I want to know how long it takes. What? To go from Madrid to Barcelona by train. Well, it depends. It depends on what? It depends on the type of train. I told you on the bullet train. Rimbala Lave. Yes. Repeat the question. How long does it take to go from Madrid to Barcelona by train? It takes 3 hours. It takes 2 hours and 50 minutes if there are no stops in between. In Calatayud or in Zaragoza or in Lérida or in, I don't know, in Tarragona or in Guadalajara. Yes, there are 5 potential stops. If there aren't any stops, it takes, I think, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours, but not quite. Almost 3 hours, but not quite. Strange expression, not quite. Yes, it means almost, not quite. It takes 3 hours. All right, so we have time. Are you ready? All right. Are you ready? The past tense of the verb to be. I'm a teacher, and last year I was a teacher. And what were you in 20 years ago? 20 years ago, I was an English teacher. Yes. Nací siendo profesor de inglés, creo. No, I was. Today is, what's today? I don't know. For example, today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Was. All right. Was Ronald Reagan Spanish? No, he wasn't. Was he French? No, he wasn't. What nationality was he? He was American. Was he the president of Spain or the president of the United States? Reagan. He was the president of the United States. Was he the president in the 90s or in the 80s, last century? He was the president in the 80s. Was he a Republican or a Democrat? Who? Ronald Reagan. He was a Republican. Was he from California? Yes and no. Well, was he originally from California? No, he wasn't. Where was he originally from? He was from Illinois. Oh. Was Abraham Lincoln from Illinois? Originally, no. Where was he from? Where was Lincoln from originally? He was from Kentucky. Oh. Was Texas a state when Lincoln was born? No, it wasn't. Was Texas a state in 1830? No, it wasn't. In 1830, Texas was part of Mexico. And in 1810, well, in 1810, Texas was part of Spain. Yes. And in 1840, Texas was an independent country. Texas was a republic. Really? And in 1850? In 1850, Texas was a state in the United States. And in 1862, Texas was a state in the Confederate States of America. Oh. And in 1866, Texas was again a state in the United States. And was Madrid the capital of Spain in the year 1500? No, it wasn't. Was it the capital in 1550? No, it wasn't. Was it the capital in 1570? Yes, it was. Was it the capital in 1605? No, it wasn't. What city was the capital? Valladolid was the capital. For 5 years, or 4 or 5 years, Valladolid was the capital. Real estate speculation. And then Madrid again, eh? Boom, boom. All right. So, was Michael Johnson a good basketball player last year? Last year, yes, he was. Is he still a good basketball player? Yes, he is. Richard, yes? Were you a good teacher last year? Yes, I was. Are you still a good teacher? I think so. Was and were. Was. I was. Yo era. Yo estaba. O yo fui. O yo estuve. There are 4 verbs in Spanish for only 1 in English. I was. Napoleon was French. He was in Paris in 1814. Okay. Napoleón fue francés, o Napoleón era francés. Estuvo o estaba en París en el año 1814. So there are 4 verbs or 4 verb forms for 1 in English. Was. Napoleon was French, and he was in Paris in 1814. Now, he was also in Elba, the island off the coast of Italy, in 1814. But in 1812, Napoleon was in Russia. In 1808, Napoleon was in Spain for a few weeks. And Richard, where were you? I was, you were, he was, she was, it was. Was yesterday Wednesday or Tuesday? It was Wednesday. We were, they were, they were. Were the pencils in that cup in yesterday's class? Yes, they were. Was this pencil in that cup in yesterday's class? Yes, it was. Were all the pencils in that cup in yesterday's class? Yes, they were. It was, they were. Was this pencil brown yesterday? Yes, it was. Were those pencils in that cup yesterday? Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Fíjate en la pronunciación. Was es fácil. Was. I was, he was, she was, it was. O sea, primera persona y tercera persona del singular. Was. Segunda del singular y los tiempos plurales. Were. 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 Escucha. Were. Os cuesta. Decís wear. You wear. Wear es llevar puesto. I'm wear. I wear this shirt from time to time. I wear. Were. Were. Los británicos dicen were. The pencils were in that cup yesterday. Were. The Americans, the pencils were. Más R americana, como siempre digo. They were. All right. Was and were. We'll continue with this tomorrow.